Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we are doing our solo adventure with the Death Domain Cleric, and I am going to attempt to persuade my way through getting a lot of experience. The first order of business is going to be doing a little bit of shopping, and then going and talking to Kaga and the druid and the other druids of the grove, and just seeing, yes, this is free money. Thank you. And trying to get a few extra, what in the world? Shadowheart, what are you doing
You're
here?
alive. I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses. I was starting to think I was the only survivor.
Okay.
Of course. I'd be stuck in a pod or worse if it wasn't for you. Glad to see you're alright. Now maybe we can help one another.
I had no idea that Shadowheart would be here. This is hilarious.
We need to get rid of them while we still can.
Um, we're just gonna walk away and pretend that we didn't run into Shadowheart. That's pretty hilarious. Um, yeah, Will's instructing the kiddos, and we're gonna head down over here to, I believe it is Daemon, who will have uh, a shield for us after we sell some stuff. And this shield is going to be very important because it's going to give us +1 to all of our saving throws, and maintaining concentration is going to be one of the most important things. Of course, Shadowheart is just already here. Change shirt. Alright, we probably don't have enough. Alright, this is on bartering already. So we just go ahead, add all of our stuff. The shield that I want is the safeguard shield, because it is, again, it gives +1 to all of our saving throws. Do I want to keep... I think I will keep one dagger for now. Potentially for the masterwork item quest. Okay, so I have about 142 spare. Alright, the question is, I don't know how much in terms of... Okay, we are going to go get a different quarterstaff, though. Athletics +1 might be. We'll worry about those ones later. Void Bulb and Skulls are not necessary, because we don't have time for throwing stuff generally with this particular mace. We need for bludgeoning. We do not need the Morning Star for piercing. That one is a potential D8 for bludgeoning, so I guess we'll keep that. But yeah, so we're gonna go talk to the druids, sell off our hand axes and scimitars and gemstones, and wait a little bit in terms of buying new anything extra besides this particular shield. In terms of gloves, I could try and grab the oh right, that's because I need to also buy elixirs of hill giant strength from Auntie Ethel. Hello, Auntie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp.
Oh, why,
Thank goodness
thank
came along.
you.
Oh, there is isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Oh, why, thank you. I'll let you fuss over
Uh-huh.
me. Even though this is
And you'll
probably...
be right as rain, sweetie.
Um, let's ask...
That depends.
Because
What's wrong?
now that I don't have Shadowheart in my, Shadowheart's here to disapprove, I can share all I want.
Who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife
Ouch,
was not
bark.
too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not.
Ooh.
I fixed him up, and depending on
Boiling
the
oil is also very not good.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I have a mind flare parasite.
Adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
Because no one's here to tell me that this is, not a good idea.
Truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and
I'm
bobs
honestly
over the
very
years.
interested into
You'll have
seeing
to
just
stop by my
being,
house, just at the
friendly
edge of the
with
forest.
Ethel. For those
You
who've
mark it on
played
your
this
map.
game before,
I'll be heading
you
back soon,
know,
so I can meet you there.
you know
Now,
that this
you
might not be
need
the
me.
best
I have a few odds
decision.
and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
But we might as well see. Oh, it's only 207 for the whole stack. That's amazing. I will take the entire stack of Hill Giant elixirs. Thank you so much. Because I will need all of those. Those are what I'm going to be cheesing everything with.
Take care, Petal.
Thanks, Auntie Ethel. Because I'm going to need those elixirs of Hill Giant strength. Because that is what is going to allow me to hit things incredibly hard and carry a lot of stuff without actually having a lot of strength investment. I guess let's go over here. Oh wait, I don't have level 2 spells yet, but I might as well at least come see what these ones are doing with the goblin.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Give me that crossbow.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
You're not that blessed. You're not a true soul.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Well, I guess that just happened. Oh well. Let's see if I can discover this point. Okay. I don't think I want to do this fight right now, but I might be able to get some experience at least by stepping inside the door. Yeah, that's a lot of goblins. Well, I at least have the door marked and the path explored. I thought I might get some experience from just watching the goblin thing play out, but I guess not. It's just a dead goblin. Oh well. I can't remember. You might get inspiration from having her not kill the goblin, but we are not exactly very nice. We are here to get to the ending, successfully get to the ending credits. We are not here to, I do need a torch. Even if it is just for the, Shadow Cursed lands. Alright. I'm going to have so many camp supplies that are all just for myself and literally no one else. That's very surprising that Shadowheart was just like, oh, I'm here. And I'm just like, please just let me go. I am doing my best to not talk with anyone. So Shadowheart knows that I like hanging out with her in my other playthroughs of this game. So it's very difficult. Strength save. Right, no, we're keeping that because of the sleight of hand, right? So I don't need the, oh, what is it? It's the missile snaring gloves. Those ones are potentially very useful. How many lockpicks do I have? I only have one. Oh, please work. Thank you. Jet and pink. Alright, well that's gonna look really nice when I have when I've gotten some more armor. I wonder if I get any experience for discovering this. It's like I said, right now it's just lots of chatting to get a lot of the Grove quests started before I go before I go talk to some goblins and use illithid powers on them.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Yeah, being able to transform into a bear is a very large deterrent on getting into a fight. Hello, druids. I promise I'm not here to be, I'm not here to cause trouble, yet.
Come, Magrin. Give them a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Well, that was very nice. Well, wait, I said that was very nice. That's not very nice.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them?
I will remember that, but I don't think you're on the chopping block in terms of...
Go ahead. But a word of
I don't think I'm gonna overrun the
one
Druid
wrong
Grove,
move and
but we
every
might.
single animal here will tear you apart.
Yeah, I understand, and I do not want the animals to tear me apart. Let's see, do I get any experience for going here? Okay, not yet at least. Actually, I don't. Do I have any inspiration? I don't know if it says it on here. No, I don't think I have any inspiration. So we will continue to chat with Kaga and see if I can get my loot and performance stuff later, because I will need potentially to play a spider liar to go get an ally in the Shadowlands. Because like in one of the playthroughs right now, I'm like walking around in the second major area, so I'm just like, all right, what's all of the prep stuff that I need to do? You know what, just in case this goes horribly wrong, I should hit the quick save button. Yeah, poor little girl.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
You're going to use it to try and murderize everyone by completing a rite of
Devil.
growing bramble, I think.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I have persuasion. These work? Yes.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
And Halsin's not going to be joining us either because we are very lonely and all by ourselves. Pay no attention to level 5 mice. That surely won't come back up later.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth? And yet you petitioned on the thief's behalf. A curious display of mercy. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders?
That's
Let her grab
interesting.
the idol of
Of
Sylvanas. And the rite is resumed.
first
We will seal the
particularly
grove,
being a Lothsworn
free from
drow.
all,
That's interesting.
free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Alright.
You'll do more
Well,
than
I will talk to them.
This
I don't
day
think I can
ends
protect an
one.
entire caravan because I'm
With the
one
outlander
person.
must
However, I
and the
can
grove
certainly clear a
forever shall.
path. Probably through shenanigans, but a path can certainly be cleared. Let's see. Right, I didn't actually talk to anyone to know that Nettie might help me, or whether or not, yeah, I don't want to, I could go get the Wyvern Toxin, but I just don't feel like it. So we will go in here. And by in here, I mean back out, completely ignore the harpies at the beach and not start that encounter because my goodness, without some of the bigger spells, that is going to be an absolute mess. At least I will get a locket from these ones.
Scare me like that again, and
And
I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
well, I am not a fan of yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, just don't
thank
try
you.
and steal anything. We don't want children to get caught in the line of fire. There are goblins and a lot of other things going on. And alright, so there we go. I think I got a little bit of mercy. I already have dancing lights, so this is just going to be a very nice keepsake. Alright. Shadowheart is very nice that you're hanging out. Do I... Oh, backpack with stuff. I guess there's probably a couple other things that I can check.
This 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Well, that wasn't a very nice thing to say to me. And I absolutely am going to be the cause of more grief. For who, it's yet to be determined. But, in terms of causing trouble, well, it might be at least for the goblins, but there is absolutely trouble going to be afoot. Let's see. Dang it, all this stuff is technically...
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can
That's
risk
very
violence
true.
here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins.
Don't worry, I am not above fighting dirty.
Safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
That's true, I'm not a master
Way
necromancer yet.
away, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
Absolutely.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Alright.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you.
We'll see, because technically Minthara is a companion, and well, I don't want to recruit her. Whether or not she perishes is, well, honestly, it can probably be up to you guys. But we'll see, because I don't know if I want to try and have the goblins raid the grove, or if I want to help out the grove, because we're not very nice, but we also want to make sure that we pick the absolute easiest fights, because that we are not very threatening at the moment, because we don't have all of our abilities on. Well, we definitely made it through. Wait, somehow I have short rests back? Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to use a long rest then, since my short rests came back. That works, because the most important thing at the moment is channel divinity. Well, so let's see, where am I? I'm just going down the side of the grove. Ah, hello, friends.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Something is wrong, because one of their companions is very, very dead. Can I... Okay, I can land here. I'm going to be in the vines, but that's okay.
You are a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Uh-oh. I guess a rest is going to be,
He's hurt
next.
badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
Well, I'm
Danger
absolutely
there
taking a look.
locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric
And we are absolutely going to use our illithid powers to the fullest.
Protect them. They are a true soul. Mind them. They will. They.
And because I have knowledge of later than this, we know that we are what a true soul entails.
Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Yep, you go wait there. I'll be there later after I
Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
dang it, Vines. Please let me go so I can go investigate.
Strange power resonates within the corpse.
We are going to get his tadpole because we're going to get a lot of mind flare powers. Recourse be
There's something of value here, something
well,
your mind craves.
consequences will be thought of later.
The tadpole has
I also
absorbed it all.
don't
Its experience could nourish you,
know
strengthen you.
what the consequences are of consuming all of the illithid tadpoles, but they give me cool powers, and if they help me get to the end credits, then well, we'll do that. At least for right now. Thank you for your mind flare, tadpole, and the experience.
Vile parasites.
We're just gonna send all of the food to camp, and then grab the gold and the spear shaft, and we will actually go take a long rest, because that way we can awaken our illithid powers, because if we don't awaken our illithid powers,
Gently.
that's
Take
going to be
stock of
really
your
bad.
senses. Your hearing is sharp, your mind is lucid. You feel no pain, no fever, no ill sensations. You are still you. Old questions give way to a new one. Shouldn't you have begun to change by now?
Probably, but we're the
Another breath in,
protagonist.
Another breath out. You can worry and wonder tomorrow. Until then, you must rest.
What a lonely campsite. Well, we will awaken to our full illithid powers, so that way we can mind control the goblins and start walking towards where we can get some really good items. Because now that we have the shield, which I absolutely forgot to equip, which would have been not great. And so we have that. Now we can leave camp. and we should be able to mind control all of the goblins in our way. So as you can tell, like, we generally set up the Druid Grove quests. So Kaga wants all the tieflings out of the camp because she wants to perform this so-called Rite of Thorns to protect the camp. However, it's probably, you guys can probably guess, she's got some type of ulterior motive. Because we are now all rested up, it's time to
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
it's time to drink up our hill giant potion, so that way we are very strong. Let's see how smart we are today. Apparently not. That's okay.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
Or blood. It's almost like a vampire completely drained it. Let's see. Let's see if I can spot this stone door.
These tracks.
Goblins. Alright. Still not going to fight these goblins because it's going to be ideally level 3, but yeah. And there's a whole bunch of traps in there, but it is also a secret way into the Druid Grove, which is very nice to know about, depending on whether or not you want to storm the main gate. Alright, back over here to the bridge. And all the spoils thereof. So, ideally, these first couple of goblin encounters, we just illithid powers our way through, and then we should be able to. Oh, there's Eridan Barth. Why are you guys out here instead of back at camp? And all.
What's hiding here?
Also, you're pretty dead. Hello, friend.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Yeah, whatever you say, don't matter anymore.
Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song.
You were very eager to
I'd give you a map
spill
and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Good luck getting through the Shadowlands, buddy.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on.
Liam isn't here.
We're wasting time. Make it this far.
Right, there is. Need those. How much is... Yeah, the bow is at least some amount of cash. Why are you... They allowed me to take all of their companion stuff as soon as they walked 3 feet to the left. Ooh, alright. Nothing else. That's just all good things to have. Alright. Keep the short sword for now. Right, those are the... Right, so that's how we get to Night Song. We don't necessarily need to hold on to that for right now. We do have an extra... forgot what we exactly... Yeah, what I said we were going to have the extra of, but we are about to go have our first Mind Flare moment, which is going to be very useful. Hello, goblins. I'm at the Blighted Village.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Wait, a drow? In the sun? Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about them. Apologies, you I'm making you out from a distance.
Thank you.
Of course. Come and go as you like.
Thank you very much.
Show some respect.
Yes, that's wonderful. Wow. That I just talked through that because I'm a Lothsworn drow. That's wonderful. And we got to level 3, so now we get our level 2 spells. Alright. So this is probably actually enough to go take on Withers' tomb. However, there's a couple items and things that I can still go grab. What's supposed to do? We want silence. Probably don't need inflict wounds at the moment. Spiritual weapon could be very useful. I don't think I need silence at the moment. Increasing my hit point maximum would be okay, I think. I need to just chug potions. That's a good thing. I think I'll just take the poison immunity now. But because I'm a cleric, I can change all of these at will. I didn't even have to use a mind flare thing. That's amazing. Okay. That's so wonderful. I know that this episode is just a huge collect-a-thon, but it's very important to the success of everything that the collect-a-thon be. Do I want the helmet for now? Yeah, having momentum, at least until I can get a different helmet, is a good thing. I don't think I have to investigate the well. You know what, I will take those. And we will absolutely bust into here. Because this is where I should be able to grab my first +1 weapon, assuming that I don't explode myself. Alright. Yep. Need all the lockpicks we can muster. That way I don't have to use inspiration dice to reroll. Anything else good in these? Yeah, looting is, unfortunately, a very important first step of... Yes, we'll take those. Because every minuscule amount of cash is going to be scrolls, potions, and equipment. Because once we get to the main goblin camp, we might be able to get to purchase some good items that will carry us through to the rest of the, at least through the rest, through, well, through all of the goblin camp fights, really. Oh no, I forgot to, I missed the perception on the trap, which is unfortunate. Ooh, light hammer, nice, and a war pick. Okay. Well, since we missed the perception check for the trap, we can at least go up here first and open this up. That, oh, and this is why we have all of the thieves' tools. And why I made sure to get sleight of hand as a proficiency skill. Yes, steel forged sword, whip. This should be... I can probably just sell the infernal iron. Great club. Alright. Did I not get the... I guess I didn't get the masterwork quest. I think that must be in a different spot. Ouch. Yeah, the explosion happened. Aha, that's the masterwork weapon blueprint.
Rare find. If only I knew where to find some.
The Underdark, where I grew up as a drow. Let's see, they have a... Well, extra short swords are good cash. I guess they don't have a maul or anything for me. Having one of those would be very nice for the bludgeoning damage. Well, we're certainly getting a lot of things to be able to sell. And because, since we're a Lothsworn drow, we're able to immediately walk into the camp. So hopefully we can just walk into other parts. It's frustrating that the investigation part there failed. We'll just do Great Club for now. Does this work? Or am I not able to get through there? Huh. Well, I guess that's what happens when I can't see the... When I fail the investigation to see the hidden wall. But I might be able to just jump up here because of the strength potion. Yes. I bust down this wall. Cool. Okay, yeah. Piercing resistance, but no actual... No actual thing to prevent me from bashing this wall with this hammer. Alright. Now we can go look at spiders and absolutely not, and absolutely try and do our best to not,
Just out of view. These webs are everywhere.
fight the spiders. Okay. I don't like that I can't see this, that I can't see the spiders right now. And I also don't like that I didn't get an experience trigger for finding this location. But we got a free level from the good old goblin, from wandering into the goblin camp. So I will take not dying to spiders as a win for now. Can I just get down? Nope, we're not gonna jump and be silly. I will take the 2 HP loss and
And move.
keep going.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, so there are actually two different locations. Do I have any? Actually, I might want to just have the quarterstaff equipped for blunt damage. Alright, so I could go. We'll just do one more rescue a friend and go from there. But we are going to drop another save in case the goblins do not appreciate my attempts at thwarting their fun in terms of getting experience. You know what? The helmet does not look as good on me. Actually, wait, can I hide the helmet? Hide during dialogues, hide helmet. Nice.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
Goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
I do like you.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yep, the elephant parasites. We are not above using our mind flare parasite to get what we want.
You're a true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Thank you, narrator, but
We'll be on our way, true soul. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
we're here for completion, and it could just be a little bit of a matter of pride, because it's just
Come on, you lot. Hop it before they change their mind.
it could have just been a little bit of pride that instead of trying to do a different check, that I took the very easy get him out of here so I can rescue the gnome. Alright, and we need break. Don't release the break and send him flying. Don't worry, I will help you down. I'm not that evil yet.
Cut me loose.
Hi, buddy.
Bag of Camara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Compensation? Was that all?
Yeah, I just like a little bit of cash.
You. Take my pack if
if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Alright. Yeah, you travel lightly, and I will go find your pack in the basement and get some stuff. But first, I am going to go up the windmill and grab some stuff. Alright. I'm sending that to camp. Grab those. Do I want a grease bottle? Sure. Free shield might be nice.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And that is where we are going to be headed. We are going to go into the full goblin camp. After more preparation. Thankfully, it's been pretty simple to at least walk around by yourself, which is very nice. The fights are probably going to get very dicey, but that's okay. Smoke powder. That's amazing. I definitely need the smoke powder. That's going to be incredibly helpful. And those are at least better than my current ones, so does this examine? Well, I guess this is just gonna stay on the map then. But hey, we got the pack, we got an amount of experience, and we are well on our way to we're well on our way to success. However, there is a sleeping bugbear, and I would feel bad if I didn't do any combat. So we are going to actually, I probably should do the emerald. Grove one, but here we go. Yep, there is a tiny little bear who is sleeping, but he is not our friend, as you can see on the radar up here. Red, so sorry, buddy. Do I need to use Touch of Death on that? No, that was we'll save that for another time. Ouch, that hurt. Oh. But you do have stuff, so I appreciate the ability to have it. Ooh, buried wooden crate, a small amount of cash. Do I just use Cure Wounds on myself, or chug one of these?
Blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
I should heal up. I'll save that though. We'll just drink one of these, and that will be good enough for now. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've been all enjoying it so far, as we are now more competent and have the ability to cast some better spells. But once we hit level 4, theoretically everything is going to be smooth sailing, and by smooth sailing, it's probably going to go horribly wrong with my confidence. So thank you all so much. I hope you have an amazing day. Now, although there wasn't too many exciting combat encounters, there wasn't really any exciting combat encounters in this one. Hopefully I'll see you next time. So thank you and have an amazing day. See ya.